The Lincoln penny, a simple copper coin that has been in circulation for over a century. Millions of them pass through our hands every day, often unnoticed. But what if I told you that one of these small, unassuming coins could be worth a fortune? Specifically, a 1964 Lincoln penny that has sold for an astonishing $15,000. What makes this penny so special? How can you tell if you have one in your collection or even in your loose change? And why do collectors and numismatists go crazy over certain pennies? Let's take a deep dive into the fascinating world of the 1964 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has a long and storied history, dating back to 1909 when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first circulating U.S. coin to feature the image of an actual person rather than the symbolic liberty. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin has remained a staple of American currency ever since. By 1964, the penny had already seen several changes. The original wheat ears on the reverse were replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This new reverse design, created by Frank Gasparo, remained in use until 2008. The 1964 Lincoln penny was struck in huge numbers. In fact, more than 6 billion were minted between the Philadelphia and Denver mints. With such a high mintage, one might assume that these coins are common and not particularly valuable. However, some rare varieties and errors have made certain 1964 pennies highly sought after by collectors. Not every 1964 Lincoln penny is valuable. Most are only worth their face value. However, certain conditions, mint errors, and special varieties can make them extremely valuable. Let's break down the key factors that can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. The 1964 Lincoln penny was produced at two mints, Philadelphia and Denver. Coins minted in Denver bear a small D mint mark below the date, while those from Philadelphia have no mint mark. While both mints produced billions of coins, certain rare variations exist, especially those with striking errors or unique features. Mint errors and die varieties can significantly increase the value of a coin. Some of the most valuable 1964 Lincoln pennies have rare minting mistakes, including double die obverse DDO, a doubling effect on the date or lettering, caused by a misaligned die. Some DDO pennies from 1964 have been known to fetch thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes. When a coin is struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing, it can be highly valuable, especially if the date is still visible. Clipped plankets. When a coin blank is incorrectly cut, it results in a missing section of the coin. Die breaks or cuts. When the die used to strike the coin cracks, it leaves raised areas on the coin, making it unique and more valuable. The answer lies in specific minting errors, rare variations, and coin conditions. Most of these pennies were minted in enormous quantities at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. However, a small number of them have unique characteristics that set them apart from the millions of regular 1964 pennies in circulation. One of the primary factors that influence the value of a 1964 Lincoln penny is its condition. A coin in pristine condition, known as mint state MS, can command high prices. Coins graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are especially valuable. Collectors are willing to pay thousands for a well-preserved specimen with sharp details and a flawless surface. Apart from condition, minting errors play a crucial role in determining the value of a 1964 penny. Some of the most notable errors include double die obverses, where the lettering or image appears doubled, and off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned due to improper striking. These errors make the coin unique, increasing its desirability among collectors. Another rare variety includes the SMS Special mint set, 1964 penny. While no official proof sets were released that year, a small number of specially struck coins with a satiny finish were produced. These SMS pennies are incredibly rare and can fetch high prices at auctions, especially if they are in excellent condition. One of the highest recorded sales of a 1964 Lincoln penny reached $15,000. This was due to a combination of factors: flawless condition, an extremely rare minting error, and strong demand from collectors. Coins with unique attributes or provenance from famous collections tend to attract high bids from numismatists worldwide. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1964 Lincoln penny? Start by examining the coin under a magnifying glass. Look for doubling on the date or lettering. Check for any unusual surface textures and inspect the strike quality. If the coin appears to be in near perfect condition or has an error, it may be worth sending to a grading service for professional evaluation. For those interested in collecting, the 1964 Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of history. Even if you don't find one worth thousands, understanding what makes coins valuable can be an exciting and rewarding hobby. Learning about grading, errors, and varieties can help collectors make informed decisions when buying or selling coins. The world of numismatics is filled with surprises, and the 1964 Lincoln penny is just one example of how a simple coin can turn into a treasure. Whether you are searching through old change jars or visiting coin shows, there's always the possibility of discovering a hidden gem. So the next time you come across a 1964 penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small fortune in your hands.